Hey Snap Flash fam! Today we're talking about democracy, the media, and a bold message from Botswana's new president. At the Ghanzi Agricultural Show, President Duma Boko just addressed recent tensions with journalists. And he didn't hold back. Let's break it down. Did Botswana's president just defend the media, while calling them out at the same time? President Duma Boko says democracy needs rebellious encounters, but also warns journalists, don't present your opinion as fact. What does this mean for press freedom in Botswana? Let's get into it. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to subscribe and tap that bell so you're always the first to know what's happening across Africa and beyond, right here on Snap Flash. The speech that got everyone talking. Speaking at the Ghanzi Agricultural Show, President Duma Boko responded to rising criticism from media watchdogs and press groups, including the Botswana Editors Forum and MISA. The backlash followed his previous claim that 90% of news is fake. But this time, Boko took a more philosophical tone. "We appreciate you even as we fight with you," he told journalists. He made it clear, disagreements with the press are expected, even necessary, but he warned that the media must fight fair. "Don't present your opinions as facts," he added, saying misleading narratives can damage reputations and misinform the public.
All the farmers, the exhibitors and sponsors who are here with us, members of the media, we appreciate you even as we fight with you. And we will fight with you. Because you also must fight with us. Democracy is never enriched from the slumber of conformity, but from the engagements, the robust engagements and the rebellious encounters in the wild lands of disagreement. And we must meet there in the arena and engage and push each other hard. We expect the best from you. You are entitled to expect the best from us. You must report without fear, but you must also report without favor. You must report accurately. You must not present and represent your opinions, your conceptions and preconceptions as fact, as evidence, when they are but your own views and viewpoints to which you are entitled. But you err, and you err gravely when you represent or misrepresent your views as fact. And in the process you mislead and you may defame. And when you do that, you discredit, you besmirch the craft of journalism. Thought I should advice in that manner.
Boko also shifted gears to talk about democracy and human rights, referencing the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and Botswana's own constitution. His message? Human rights don't come from the government. You have them because you're human. Full stop.
Having appreciated all of you, Mekosi enjoins us to focus and center ourselves on the commitment to human rights that we have made as a government, as a people. She takes us back to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights of 1948. We trace human rights beyond the declaration. The human rights attached to you, not on account of any declaration. They attach to you, they are your rights because you're a human being. That's all you must do. You must be a human being. And from the mere fact of your being a human being, you're entitled to your fundamental rights. And I'm loyal to the precepts of human rights. I'm faithful unto death to them. They have defined my professional life, my intellectual raison d'etre. And so I am committed to human rights. I'm a human rights advocate. And so it is important, and we've been reminded by Mekhosi to uphold this commitment. And if we are to uphold this commitment, we must appreciate a number of things about human rights. First, they are universal. They are universality. They are attached to each and every one without discrimination. The second thing is that they are inalienable. You can't sell your human rights. You didn't earn them from me. I don't give human rights. I don't confer them. Nobody confers your rights on you. You already have these rights. They are inherent. They inhere in you. With or without a president, with or without a constitution, with or without any universal declaration, these rights belong to you. They are also interconnected and indivisible. We cannot attend to the one to the exclusion of others. We must deal with all of them. Our Constitution merely recognizes them. It doesn't give. It acknowledges. Because even without the Constitution, these rights still accrue. And so we have Section 3 of the Constitution that gives you the right to life, to liberty, to security of the person, and to equal protection of the law. Section 3, that's the most important provision in the Constitution. It is described by our courts as an overarching. That's the letter and that's the spirit of the Constitution. Life, liberty, security of the person, equal protection of the law. And Section 4 emphasizes the right to life. And good lawyers, not just any lawyer, good lawyers and above, will tell you that the right to life includes a right to livelihood. And when we talk livelihood, we must then focus on agriculture. Agriculture, in terms of contribution to our gross domestic product, is very low. There was a time when agriculture, we are told, contributed 40% to the GDP. Where we are now, it's contributing less than 10%. I signed recently the Kampala Declaration of 2025 on behalf of Botswana. So Botswana is a signatory to the Kampala Declaration of 2025. This declaration enjoins, among other things, that we must, all of us, ensure that we raise agriculture's contribution to GDP by at least 6%. We have committed ourselves as a country. I signed on your behalf and said to the world, we are going to increase the contribution of agriculture to our GDP by at least 6%. And we are going to foster collaborations, partnerships, so that we attain this lofty objective that we've set ourselves.
So here's the question. Snap Flash fam. Is President Boko defending democracy or deflecting criticism? Do you think politicians and journalists can work together for the public good? Or are they destined to clash? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you're loving the content, give us a like and hit that subscribe button. Your support helps us keep spotlighting the most important stories in Africa. Smash that bell to never miss an update. President Duma Boko's message to the media was clear. Press freedom is essential, but so is responsibility. He didn't exactly walk back his past remarks, but he opened the door for deeper dialogue where criticism and accountability can live side by side. From Ghanzi to the capital, this moment may be the beginning of a new chapter in how Botswana's leaders and journalists engage. Keep watching Snap Flash for more stories that matter, and we'll catch you in the next video.